if you came from the haul yesterday, you know that I filmed that haul and now we're sitting down to eat because I'm starving. Tim is too, so we're filming this all in one day. We cooked a bunch of food. We have some oldies but goodies again in this week's video. We also have some new and seasonal items that we're gonna try. And I use the new cleaner to clean our countertop, which I'm gonna include that clip right away, so you'll see that first thing. Now it is time to get right into this week's Trader Joe's taste test. But first, give this video a thumbs up, subscribe, and leave a comment down below. Thank you for your support, and let's get to food tasting.
All right, ooh, baby, just hold tight. We're up at the moonlight, believe in the magic.
As promised from the haul, I'm going to do a quick little review on the all-purpose disinfectant cleaner in the fresh citrus scent. I'm gonna clean the countertops where Tim and I are sitting today to do the taste test, and I'll let you guys know how we like it. So here's the review. So you saw me just use this spray, and I will tell you the fragrance of it is quite strong, and I don't necessarily get citrus. It's strong. It kind of made me sneeze a little bit, but it's not terrible. And I will say my counters are super shiny. There's no weird residue. It feels really clean. And I know that because it's a sanitizing spray, you're supposed to leave it on for 10 minutes, I think, to like help disinfect everything. This is already clean, but I really just wanted to see how it smelled, how the countertop feels, and my counters are natural stone and it did not leave any type of weird discoloration. We do seal our countertops, so there shouldn't be any of that happening. But I will say I feel like it's a really good spray. It did the job, and I will be using this in the future, and might even switch over from 7th generation to Trader Joe's because, you know, I like the spray. So just don't like the smell as much. But I do give it 2 thumbs up, so if you want to try it out. Maybe do a spot test first just to make sure it doesn't stain or discolor any of your counters or anything you're cleaning. So that's the review. So our counters are clean. Tim says the smell is very strong. So
I mean, the way I described it is that if you try to smell it, you can't smell it. But if you try not to smell it,
then
you can smell it.
Yeah.
So I don't think it's super strong. I just we don't typically have that strong smelling of a cleaner.
Yeah.
And I'm like, okay, get something to get used to.
Yeah, totally. Okay, so I think we're gonna dig into the chimichurri rice because it's sitting here and it's getting cooled down. So I just put them in little bowls for us to try. We love this rice, but we wanted to share with you guys how good it is. So let's get into it. Flavor is out of this world.
This is so good.
It's so good. There's a little spiciness in the back end. The peas in here just like pop. Lots of tomatoes, which you know I love. There's seasoning in here. It's just super flavorful.
Yeah, well, this used to be a substitute for Spanish rice before Trader Joe's came out with that. But now that I have it, after trying the Spanish rice, I realize they're not even close. So this is has so much more like seasoning and flavor to it that is so different from the Spanish rice, but also just so delicious as well. I really enjoy this rice, just like, as a meal on its own.
I agree. I think eating this as a meal is like one of my faves. I think it might be a little too spicy for little kids. I think like my son wouldn't like this. It's a little too spicy. But as an adult, it's not really spicy at all. It just enhances the flavor. So you're really getting like a good flavor, and it's just, try it. Just try it. There's onion in it too, so there's like a lot going on.
Yes, it's delicious. All right, so with that, we're gonna go ahead and move along to another oldie but goodie. This is the classic bean and cheese burrito. It's fresh, no, so last week, the reason we're bringing this one in is because last week I had one myself, that cheeseburger burrito. This is like the original one, I think.
Yeah.
If not,
well,
it's
original,
one of the...
it is one of the OGs, so.
And so this is an OG. Katie loves to put her pico de gallo on there.
Or any salsa, really.
Yeah, but anything that's got tomatoes.
Yeah.
I'm a classic.
You're not having any?
I'm just going straight up.
What?
Yeah, that's how I do it.
Oh, it's so bland without any sauce.
No, it's all good.
Alright, well, that's fine.
If you guys are telling yourselves, Tim, Katie, it's just a bean and cheese burrito, we've all had it. It's black bean and cheese burrito. No, you haven't. Unless you had this burrito. It's so good, and it's such a great meal to just grab on the run. always recommend one of these.
It's an oldie but a goodie. They have put less cheese in these though.
I was
tell you
gonna
right
say.
now. This tastes like so much bean and no cheese. What happened? They used to have so much cheese in these things. Trader Joe's.
Yes, I noticed that too, and I'm surprised that your side has that also, because maybe it's just this one, but I would notice that it's a little bit less than it used to be.
I think I remember why I stopped buying them. And one of the reasons was because they eliminated so much cheese out of it, so now it just tastes like a bunch of like black beans and kind of refried black beans. So I don't know. With the pico though, it's so much better. It gives so much more flavor. The texture, you have like more to chew on, and I just think all around that the tomato addition is really good. Oh,
Bean, cheese, and rice, baby.
that's the move. That is the move. I'm
All
doing
right.
it. I'm
Chimichurri
doing it
rice.
too. That's such a good idea. Plus the pico. Oh, it's gonna be the best bite.
That's where it's at. That's really good.
Oh my gosh, that's so good. Okay, Tim, genius. Genius. Now I'm gonna do that. I have to eat this whole burrito with this rice in it. We are moving on to the cheeses now. So we have, I think the cheese is the last of our savory items, and we're moving into the sweets. So we have the Irish cheddar cheese and then the spicy buffalo. I think we should try the Irish cheddar first.
Yes. The Irish cheddar is the spotlight cheese of the month, which means it's only here for the month of March, right?
Yeah, which is funny because it came so late.
Yeah.
March is already halfway done. And then the buffalo cheddar is also a seasonal cheese, so gotta get it now.
Okay, here we go.
Wow. That's good.
It's
Definitely an Irish cheddar.
And it has Irish whiskey in it too, which I don't really taste. Do you get any flavor of that in there?
I want to have another taste, but this cheese is fighting me right now.
Yeah. So the cheddar itself is very much like what, if you ever have Irish cheddar, I don't know what they do differently, but it has a very
It's like
distinct
a
flavor.
Sharp flavor.
It's very sharp and it's very distinct. So this definitely has that. It's no exception. But I don't think that if you don't like whiskey and you're like, oh, I don't want to get that because of the whiskey, don't let that be the reason you don't.
I'm trying to taste if I can taste the whiskey. I feel like a little bit I can.
Maybe slightly.
So it's there's a lot of creaminess to it. It's between a soft and a hard cheese, so it's like right in the middle. And I feel like it's a perfect Irish cheddar. Like this is exactly what an Irish cheddar tastes like. So spot on. The whiskey is very mild, so
Yeah.
I think that's just like, it might just be one of those flavors that you kind of taste in the background, but it's not like a prevalent flavor where you're like, that's whiskey in there.
Yeah.
So yeah, I think it's great if you guys want to celebrate St. Patty's Day and get this cheese. That's a fun way to do it, you know?
And I'm curious if you drink whiskey with this cheese, if the flavors come out more, if they enhance each other, if they
that's
complement
interesting.
eure other. So if you ever do try it, comment down below and let us know.
They're gonna be like, Tim, go grab your whiskey.
Yeah.
Okay, we're gonna try the spicy buffalo next. Ooh, this is spicy.
Yeah, I got a seed. I chewed on a seed.
Oh my gosh, that's got a kick to it.
This definitely tastes like buffalo wings, like that flavor within a cheese form. It reminds me a lot. You know what actually it reminds me of? Is like nacho cheese that, right?
Nacho cheese for sure.
Yeah,
Yeah.
it's like nacho cheese that has some spiciness to it.
Yeah,
That's
it's
like
good. It's really good. It
Yeah.
has a kick though, so just be wary of that. Yeah, I mean, are you gonna put it with your pretzels?
I mean, I think it's a perfect fit for pretzels.
I agree. That's what I thought.
Or nachos. I mean, I don't know. I could do it with nachos too.
Nachos is a good idea. I like the
So-
nacho idea. I kind of want to do that for me.
Yeah, you should.
That sounds good.
We'll do it together.
All right. By the way, if you guys are wondering, I'm drinking a grape Spindrift. This is not from Trader Joe's. I find all the new Spindrift flavors from Target. Seriously though, I'm not sponsored. I just love this and I spend so much money on Spindrift. It's my guilty pleasure, my vice, whatever you want to call it. But this is a good flavor. It's the first time I tried grape.
I know.
delicious.
And you're literally dancing in the aisle
I
at
know.
Target when you saw that. Those of you curious, I am drinking the newest version of water. It tastes very plain.
Okay, we're gonna get into the lemon scones. These are a seasonal product. We did try these last year, but we thought, why not try them again? So Tim and I both like lemon, right? You're a
I
lemon
mean,
liker?
yeah, I guess
You're
so,
a
yeah.
lemon liker?
Yeah, I'm a lemon liker.
Not a lemon licker.
You licker.
Ooh, that broke off pretty.
Oh, okay.
Pretty nice.
So
Right.
mild smelling, at least.
Mmm.
That is really good.
These are better than I remember. Oh man, these are soft, but like not dry. Sometimes scones are so dry. These taste like little cake.
Yeah.
Oh, these are good.
It's kind of like a lemon glazed donut.
A little thicker than donut.
I think that it actually is a little bit dry, but I think that's just what a scone is. It's because we just opened it, it's pretty good. It's not like dried in a bad way.
Oh
But
man, it's delicious. We didn't even heat it up.
Yeah.
Heat it up, you're gonna just step it up another notch.
And if you're a tea drinker too, this would probably be a perfect combination with the two. You know, not a new product, it's seasonal, so it's only around for a limited time. But if you like lemon scones, these ones are worth it.
they're delicious. We have 2 more sweet items to get through. Cookies and cream pretzel slims and the pancake bread. Which one do you want to go for?
Cookies and cream.
Okay.
Yes.
Grab those, get those ready. I'm gonna get this new La Colombe double cold brew with oat milk ready to go. So I thought the coffee and the sweets would go well together. So do you want to take the first sip?
No, you go ahead, honey. You're
I have
a coffee
lipstick
drinker.
on, though.
All right, fine. I don't want to wear lipstick.
You want another sip before I
No.
take it?
Nope.
Oh, you don't like it?
I mean, it's
Why?
it's oaty. It's oat milk.
It's oaty.
It's oaty. It tastes like oat milk. And
Oh, hey, look. It's oaty.
hey, there's oaty.
Okay, go ahead. I'm in a silly mood.
That's it. It tastes oaty. I've never really been a fan of the Colombe coffee drinks. Those are all been new.
Yeah, I like them.
And then especially with an oat milk, like I just don't like oat. So you give your take on it and listen to her, not me.
Well, I was looking at the back at the sugar content because it tastes kind of sweet to me. Only 6 grams of sugar, so that's not terrible. I actually like this. It reminds me of another coffee drink in a can that I've had before, and I believe it wasn't La Colombe. It was years ago. I used to drink them a lot, and they're not ringing a bell. What is it?
Well, maybe if we think about it before we post this, we'll write it right here. This is what it says right here.
But it tastes so similar to that. So I have a mad nostalgia going on. I used to drink something so similar, and I think it's a very smooth drink. It doesn't taste strong coffee at all. I don't even taste the oat milk.
You don't taste the oat milk.
Okay, a little bit.
A little bit.
I'm used to oat milk, so I don't know. It just, to me, I feel like it all blends in really well. I actually really like this. I feel like it's a good drink. It's easy to drink. Smooth. It doesn't taste strong, but I bet you in like an hour I'm gonna be like, whoa, that was really strong.
Tonight when you're trying to sleep, you'll be staring at the ceiling, just
I
like,
know.
ah.
Luckily, it's 2 o'clock, so hopefully I have a little more time.
Yeah.
So that's the hope. But I would say it's pretty good.
It's pretty good. Okay, so we're gonna pair it then
Yes.
with the cookies and cream pretzel slims.
Yep.
These are covered in confectionery coating with JoJo's cookie bits and topped with dark chocolatey drizzle.
Sounds delish. They don't really look like the picture, but oh, yours does.
Yeah.
Yours looks good.
Does it?
Mine.
I mean, yours looks fine.
Okay.
How does it taste, most importantly? Oh, that is so good. Give me those back. Those are so good. These taste like cookies and cream ice cream, for real.
Okay, so what I like about these is that the coating on them is thick. So you get really a good chew on that thick, I'll call it icing. I know it's not icing. But that icing coating with the cookies and cream and the chocolate drizzle, wow. Ooh, you got a good one. That's a good one. That's fully covered.
But the thing is, the pretzel gives it that good crunch, too. So it gives it some structure, some crunch, and
a saltiness.
A little saltiness,
Yeah.
exactly.
Really good. 2 thumbs up. Love those. I think those are the pretzels that Trader Joe's asked customers to vote for, and they had 4 different flavors, and apparently they voted for the cookies and cream, or maybe they just had them ready to go, because that was a really quick turnaround for Trader Joe's. They had this pull up a couple weeks ago, and all of a sudden now they have the cookies and cream. I don't know. All right, we're ending it on the best note. Pancake bread, so good, so exciting.
Another
to eat.
oldie but goodie. I don't remember having this, so
You don't?
no. I know we've had it, but I just don't remember what it tastes like. I think there was Was there another one that's kind of similar to like this?
Yeah, there is.
Oh.
I know.
Okay. That's good. I really like the top, like,
Yeah.
whatever that sugary topping thing is. The actual pancake, or the, what do you call this thing? The actual bread, whatever it is really soft and moist, and that crunch on the top with the
So
sugary
good.
crystals.
I think it's cinnamon sugar.
That's where it's at.
So good.
And
I know.
like, I like that the syrupy flavor, right, the maple flavor isn't overpowering. It's not super strong, because
Right.
for me that would be like too much. It's just the right amount.
It's so good. You can obviously have this for breakfast, and you know,
Yeah, you
as
could.
like a breakfast treat or whatever. Everybody has like sweets for breakfast. Or I like to have this for dessert because it's so good, and it has just like a really nice warm, makes you feel good, and the flavor is out of this world. It's moist. It has like Tim said, the topping that has like a really nice crunch to it. And the bread is just like, oh, it's just perfect. It is perfect. And I'm so glad that we revisited this, because I know why I don't buy this, because I eat it all. Tim won't eat it. I will.
Yeah,
It'll be me.
you probably will.
So maybe Benson will get on it with me. So that is it for the food portion of the video. Now we have the question of the week, and this is just going to be a very simple one, and I'm asking it because the weather is starting to warm up slightly, even though it was freezing today. But my question is, we're getting into spring. What's your favorite outdoor activity, and why do you enjoy that outdoor activity?
Mine's easy.
Yeah.
So
Go ahead.
mine's playing basketball. And the answer as to why is because it's my form of workout. I played basketball for who knows how long, and it makes me feel young again.
I think mine is, I really enjoy gardening. So I think gardening is one, but I also really enjoy being at the pool or near water. So if it's like the beach or a pool or something, I just feel so comfortable around water. And I'm a water sign, so I don't know if that has anything to do with it, but I just enjoy that relaxing setting. So I think either one of those two. Swimming I enjoy too, so I think it's nice. It's two different things: gardening, dirt, and water. But both are enjoyable and stress reducers for me. I would love to hear what you guys have to say about your favorite outdoor activity and why. But if you enjoyed this video, please give it a thumbs up, subscribe to the channel, support us, and leave a comment down below if you want to answer the question or talk about anything else. I will see you guys in the comments, and thanks for watching. I'll see you in my next video. Bye!